Lectures from our top instructors available exclusively on presenting the new MET Hybrid Review Program. It features a breed of different e-learning modalities altogether. Get technology solutions to keep you in a growth mindset and discover tips and tricks from live online lectures and coaching. Immerse yourself into a rich library of trusted practice and lessons and on-demand video lectures from our top instructors available exclusively on MET Review app. Apply what you learn with self-paced mock tests available on the app. Empower yourself with our expertly crafted modules and resources to accelerate your learning. Have a chance to reach out to your mentors face-to-face and have your questions answered quickly so you can keep learning. Set up your personal learning profile with the special courseware that tracks your progress. Sign up now and avail the limited discount of 500 pesos for the first 50 enrollees. Presenting the new MET Hybrid Review Program. It features a breed of different e-learning modalities altogether. Get technology solutions to keep you in a growth mindset and discover tips and tricks from live online lectures and coaching. Immerse yourself into a rich library of trusted practice and lessons and on-demand video lectures from our top instructors available exclusively on MET Review app. Apply what you learn with self-paced mock tests available on the app. Empower yourself with our expertly crafted modules and resources to accelerate your learning. Have a chance to reach out to your mentors face-to-face and have your questions answered quickly so you can keep learning. Set up your personal learning profile with the special courseware that tracks your progress. Sign up now and avail the limited discount of 500 pesos for the first 50 enrollees.
Hi everyone. Hi Sir EJ.
Hi everybody. Hi Sir Mark. Kamusta ka?
Okay naman ako Sir EJ. First time ko ngayon dito sa Kapihan.
Kaya nga, actually di mo first time. Kaya lang lagi ka nasa background dati. Pero everybody, let us all welcome Mr. Mark Sago na kanyang first time sa screen. Yes!
First time ko sa screen, lagi akong behind the scene.
So kamusta naman ngayon na nasa harap na ng camera? Okay naman, di ba?
Ito, kinakabahan sa pamilya ko po dyan. Magandang gabi po.
Actually, ipaliwanag ko lang, dapat si Miss Nene kasama mo ngayon dito, pero she has some important things to do, kaya she can't be with us. Pero Ma'am Nene, nanonood siya. Nene, ingat ka siya.
Hi, Ma'am Nene.
Ayan. And para naman i-commemorate ang mga linyahan ni Nene, sasabihin ko, come on, come on!
Come on! Invite your
friends to join us. Please do share this video. Gawa kayo ng mga watch parties. And lalo-lalo na yung mga kukuha ng board exam for teachers, yung mga ating mga alumni, at lahat ng interesado sa social media. So please do share this video to them. At mag-shoutout muna tayo, mga kaibigan. Meron ba mga shoutout? Ay! Sir Mark, syempre yung family ko ever present. Andiyan si Ma'am C. Hi, Ma.
Hi,
Andiyan si Tom, kapatid ko. Si Ma'am Jenny, andiyan din. Hi, Ma'am Jenny. Tita ko, Tita Bebsi, andiyan din.
Hello po.
Ayan. Sino pa, Mark?
Wala akong makita dito, sir.
Si John Paulo.
But as of now, we have 31 viewers. So, invite pa tayo ng friends natin. And very exciting yung ating topic for tonight.
Tama. And in the legacy of Nene, come on, come on.
Come on.
Invite your friends over. Para
ayan, so nandiyan si Sir, kapatid mo, Sir.
Si Tong. Hi, Tong.
Hello, Sir. And nandiyan po, ito, top fan natin to si Sir Efren Jimenez Jr. Good evening po sa inyo, Sir. Invite niyo po yung friends niyo.
Si Jennifer Alihudin, lagi nanonood din to.
Yes.
Si John Paulo. At syempre tatay ko, kay Popsy, nanonood din ang tatay ko.
Hi, Sir. Good evening po sa inyo.
Uy, sabi ni Jennifer Alihudin, good evening po, Sir Mark and Sir Edward. Kanina ko pa po kayo inaantay. We're here!
Buti, may naghihintay pala sa atin dito.
Kaya, buti dito may nag-aantay sa atin, Mark.
Yes. Yung pala yung feeling ng hinihintay. Naks!
Ewan ko sa'yo.
Tayo kasi laging naghihintay kapag delayed yung flights natin.
Tama. Pero in fairness, Mark, talagang namimiss ko na ang lumipad papuntang Cebu. So sa mga taga-Cebu, miss na namin kayo dyan.
Shout out sa mga taga-Cebu.
At ingat kayo kasi Mark, di ba nasa ECQ sila ngayon? Ingat kayo dyan.
Yes, stay safe po sa inyo dyan. And
Stay
we
safe.
are all praying for you.
We are, tama yan. May mga shoutout pa dyan, Sir Mark?
Yes, sir. Nandito si Sir Land Papeliero. Hi, Sir EJ and Sir Mark. Hi, Sir Land. And then, nandiyan din ng ating isa sa mga top fans, si Ma'am Juliet Mascardo. Good evening po, Sir Edward and Sir Mark. Good evening po sa inyo, Ma'am Juliet.
Hello po. Ayan. At I think, Mark, si Sir Noy nanonood din. Hi, Sir Noy.
Hi, Sir Noy! Sali ka sa amin, Sir Noy.
Join ka.
Yes. At nandiyan din, Sir, si Ma'am Queenie N. Mendoza. Good evening po, Sir Edward and Sir Mark. Good evening din po sa inyo.
Magandang gabi.
Kamusta po ang inyong lockdown experience? Ikaw, Sir EJ, kamusta yung lockdown experience mo?
Actually, dito sa Cavite, medyo mahigpit talaga si Gov. Talagang he sees to it talaga na protected ang kanyang mga citizens and I have no complaints. So, sunod na tayo sa batas. Okay na yun, basta for safety. Kayo ba dyan sa lugar niyo, Mark?
Kami naman dito, sir, okay naman din. Proud ako sa aming mayor kasi nagma-mass testing kami dito sa Valenzuela.
Ay, social. May mass testing talaga.
Yes, may mass test. May pondo kami.
Pero mass testing, yan ba yung mass testing ni DJ Lunyo o ibang mass testing ba yan?
Hindi ko alam, sir. Wag nga lang, sir, di ba, merong yung yes to mass testing. Meron ako nakita, sir, hashtag no to math testing.
Ay, ayoko rin yan. Parang mag-hashtag ko yan. I-hashtag ko yan. Parang hashtag sila nito ngayon. Hashtag Padilla everybody.
Wow. Ako, hashtag NASA. Naka-block tayo ngayon, sir. Ay.
So, ayan. Meron pa ata mga shoutouts tayo, Sir Mark.
Yes. Si Sir JKS. Wow, JKS Stark.
Stark.
Wow.
Ayan tayo eh. No?
So, yan, nagtag siya. So, sana mag-online yung mga nakatag si Ma'am
si Ate Klaus Chua, Angeline Lauron, tsaka si Matt Contreras. Nood kayo, guys. Nood kayo. Ayan.
Tapos ito naman si Ma'am. Ito, pabaligtad yung pangalan.
Ang hirap, ano?
Paradise. Paraiso. Nice. Hi, Ma'am. Paraiso. Good evening po, sir, sabi niya. Diyan, sir, sa'yo. Sino ba nandyan?
Si Angelica, si Maria Fatima T. Fuentes nandyan. At tinag niya si Angelica Echevarria. Angelica, nood ka. Tara na.
Yes.
Mag-usama na tayo. Kasi Mark, napaka-exciting ng topic natin for today.
Yeah.
Kasi lahat tayo may ganito eh. Ikaw ba, are you a social media fanatic?
Actually, dati, oo. Pero ngayon, I find social media very toxic. Pero alam ko pag-uusapan natin, sir, ngayon, i-relate natin ang social media sa education. Tama ba ako?
Totoo. Ako naman, kailangan talaga natin ng social media. And since we're talking about social media, nasa Instagram po ako, Edward John Padilla on Instagram.
Nice.
Nasa TikTok din po ako, Edward John Padilla on TikTok. Ayan. Saka siyempre, ang ating YouTube channel, Edward John Padilla. Sorry Mark, shameless plug lang.
Hello, sir. Subscribe. Ano yun?
Subscribe na dyan.
Subscribe
na. So, ayan. So siguro Mark, last time nung nagkwentuhan tayo, pinaliwanag ko yung ating hybrid program. Okay lang ba na ngayon ipaliwanag ko siya ulit para sa benefit ng mga di nakarinig dati?
Siyempre naman, sir, and excited pa din ako sa tuwing sasabihin mo yung hybrid program.
Kasi talaga, sabi nila, bakit daw ganun yung presyo? So I'll explain kung bakit. Ngayon, sa totoo lang, ang hybrid program is ang pinakamurang deal na pwede mong makuha. And to prove that, bibigyan ko po kayo ng list ng aming ino-offer at yung mga totoong prices nila. Now, ito po, on your screen right now, makikita nyo dyan, is yung mga content ng ating hybrid LEPT review framework at ang kanilang mga prices. Actually, Mark, ang ating mobile app, if you will buy it na mobile app lang, ang premium access is 1,000 pesos.
Yes.
Tapos, ang ating Met reviewer book is 600 pesos. Parang meron ka bang kopya dyan? Pakita mo naman yung letter reviewer book natin.
Yes, nandito.
Ayan.
Yan.
The most powerful reviewer book in the market, 600 pesos.
Yung mga vloggers, sir, gumaganong-ganong pa eh.
Oh yes, parang vlogger na vlogger tayo dyan.
Yes.
Tapos, kasama din sa ating hybrid program, ang ating printed mock exams na 2 sets. At ang isang set is 500 pesos. So times 2, 1,000 yun. Tapos kasama rin dyan, ito, Mark, in our regular review, naka-separate talaga dapat ito eh. Pero sa ating hybrid program, kasama na rin dito ang ating final coaching or ating competence upgrade technique na nagkakahalaga ng 2,500. At syempre, ito naman, ang talagang pinahirapan ng lahat ng mga MET lecturers nyo, ang ating consultation with the guru through Zoom live lecture. At ang ating mga Zoom live lecture ay aabot sa 33 times. Ibig sabihin, kahit may lockdown tayo, hindi nila mamimiss ang kanilang mga lectures because they would appear right in front of their screen through live Zoom lectures 33 times. Wow. At bawat isang appearance is 100 pesos. Kaya nga, 3,300 pesos.
Mura na
ang
yan,
total
sir,
niyang lahat ng yan is 8,400. Mark, medyo mahal yun, tama?
Yes, sir. Ang mahal na 8,400.
Medyo mahal yan.
Lalo na pandemic ngayon.
Oo, tama. Actually, tama. Pandemic. Speaking of pandemic, Mark, dahil alam ng MET family na talagang lahat tayo dumadaan sa isang napakahirap na panahon, instead of asking for 8,400, in-slash natin ang price to only 4,000 pesos.
Wow.
Sulit yun, di ba? Malaki talaga.
Like,
kung magaling ako sa math, Mark, parang more than 50% yan. I guess.
Huwag na tayong mag-math.
Totoo. 4,000 pesos lang, makakuha mo na ang lahat ng yan. So I think, mga kaibigan, sa nag-aatubili pang kumuha ng complete package, tingin ko ito na yung pinaka-best package para sa inyo. Kasi from 8,400, naging siyang 4,000 pesos. At napaka-jam-pack ng ating hybrid program. And since, Mark, we are discussing about the hybrid program, okay lang ba na i-discuss ko ulit kung ano ba ang laman ng ating hybrid program? Okay lang ba?
Siyempre naman, sir.
Ayan. Now, MET is very proud dito sa ating project na ito because it is the first of its kind in the Philippines. Ito ang MET hybrid program. Ito po ay combination of different modalities of learning. Meron tayong number 1, modular, kung saan we will also provide you ang mga printed materials like modules and of course books. Siyempre, bukod sa modular, meron tayong blended kung saan meron tayong synchronous at asynchronous mode of instruction. When we say synchronous, ito po yung mga live Zoom lectures na mangyayari 33 or more times. Pero pang lumapas sa 33. At siyempre, ang asynchronous using our mobile app. Kasama rin po sa ating hybrid program ang Ask the Guru interface. Kasama rin dyan ang CUT or ang Competence Upgrade Technique o ang ating final coaching. At syempre, maraming mock exams. Now, Mark, tanong mo ako kung gaano karami.
Sir, gaano karami?
Super dami. Hindi ko mabilang. Kasi Mark, sa libro pa lang, meron ng 1,200 questions, tama? At kalahati dyan, may rationalization. At Mark, doon sa mobile app, meron pa tayong mga mock exams na pwede lang kuhain. So I think, my friends, if you really want to ace the board exam for teachers, there's only one thing that you must do, and that is to avail our MET hybrid program for only 4,000 pesos.
Sir, saan sila makakapag-enroll, sir, ng ating hybrid LEP review program?
Kahit sino talaga po pwede. Actually, Mark, meron tayong mga estudyante na from Davao. Hi po sa mga taga Davao. Meron tayong mga taga Cebu. Hi po mga Cebuano. At syempre, meron tayo sa Manila. At ngayon, meron tayong mga inquiries coming from different parts of the world like Hong Kong.
So, MET review goes global.
Yes, of course. Hong Kong, Taiwan, and of course, United Arab Emirates. So, ganun ka-global ang MET mula Apari hanggang Hulo at lampas pa ng Pilipinas. So avail na tayo ng hybrid program. Sa mga nanonood, if you know somebody who would take the board exam for teachers, please do recommend our MET LEP hybrid program. Salamat, Mark. Thank you very much for letting me promote the hybrid program.
Yes. Yan. So maraming salamat, Sir EJ. So far, meron tayong 33 viewers. So siguro paramihin pa natin yung mga viewers natin.
Oo, tama.
Kasi
siguro mabasa tayo ng mga shoutouts sila, Mark.
Yes. So, ayan na, si Sir Noy, nandiyan na, sir. So, siya
Sir Noy.
Siya ay sumasagot sa ating comment section.
Sabi niyo, sulit na sulit. Meron pang like button yan, ha?
Yan. Nanonood po sa atin si Sir... nanonood po sa atin si Sir Glenn Mirabete. Hi, sir. Nandyan din si Sir Nico. Ayan, Master Nico. Good evening sa'yo. Andyan din si Sir Lawrence Sulit. Sir.
Hi sir, from Canada and from Canada.
Yeah, from North Canada.
Sir Dom is also watching. Sir Dom, hi po. At syempre, Mark, dumating na rin ang ating top fan na si Regine Juan. Si Regine Juan ang ating top fan na lagi na nanalo sa mga games. Hi Ma'am Regine Juan, please do share the video to your friends. Charmaine TU, ito rin ay regular nating viewer. Hi po sa inyo, Charmaine TU. Ayan, si Efren Jimenez, ano dyan? Sabi ni Ma'am Angie Concepcion, grabe, international na ang Met Social. We are now international.
Yes.
Ayan. At ang brother ko na waiting for the pulot of the day. Hindi to magandang buhay ito, nga. Met Kapihan po ito. So, ayan. So, please do share this video. And Mark, iko-call ko na naman ang ating kaibigang si Nene. In her tradition, let's say, come on, come on.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Share it to your friends.
Yes, invite your friends na manood.
Yes.
Ayan.
So,
So,
wag
I
din
think,
sila,
Mark,
wag din sila magiging hesitant na ilagay yung mga questions nila sa ating comment section kasi nandyan yung ating mga staff.
Tama. Actually, full force tayo ngayon, Mark. Dati ikaw nasa comment section, di ba? Ngayon,
Yes,
si Ma'am Jenny, si Sir Dom, si Sir Nico, si Sir... maraming support dyan na mag-a-answer sa mga tanong ninyo.
Yes.
At syempre, if you have questions about social media, please do post them para mamaya masagot ng ating guest speaker. Ang tanong, Mark, sino nga ba ang ating guest speaker for tonight?
Ang ating guest speaker for tonight, sir, ay sobrang lodi.
Ako
Sobrang
rin.
hinahangaan nating lahat.
Totoo.
And isa siya sa mga pinaka-formal sa ating okay? And isa sa mga pinaka-pogi, syempre.
Yes.
He is the Assistant Director for Online Communications, Bureau of University of Santo Tomas. And also, he is a proud resident lecturer at Met Review Center. So,
Yes.
ang ating pong lecturer for tonight is si Mr. Philippe Jose Hernandez. Palakpakan natin si... Ay, wala palang palakpak dito, no?
Ako na lang. Ayan, oh.
So, pwede bang mag-comment tayo ng heart para kay Sir Philip?
Oh, heart daw para kay Philip. Heart naman tayo
Yes, heart
dyan.
naman
Heart
dyan
tayo
para
dyan.
kay Sir Philip.
Heart
Good
para kay
evening,
Sir Philip.
everybody. Hi,
Good
Sir
evening,
Mark.
Philip.
Hi, Sir EJ.
Sir, narinig mo ba yung introduction ko sa'yo?
Oh, ililibre kita pagkatapos ito. Magpapa-grab food na lang ako dyan ng paborito mo. Kaya pa-deliver tayo mula sa Cebu ng Larsha na longganisa.
Uy, namimiss ko na yun, sir. Ang
I
Larson.
know. Sa ating mga kaibigan from Cebu, please take good care of yourselves. Follow health regulations. So, malalampasan din yan. Ingat tayo lahat.
Yes.
Tama yan. Ikaw naman, Philip, kamusta ka naman? Kamusta naman ang lockdown experience mo dyan sa Manila?
Generally, I stay at home. Dito kami sa Sampaloc. So, nung nagsisimula yung COVID sa Manila, Sampaloc had the highest number of cases in all the districts of the city of Manila. Pero kahit pa paano, nagko-cope. People are recovering. We lost some people as well. May mga namatay. But in general, things are hopefully going to go back to, hindi man siya normal, going to go to the new normal in the coming months and days. No, so generally, I've been work from home, glued to my laptop and my mobile phone screen for more than half the day. No? So social media ang buhay natin ngayon, now more than ever.
Yes.
And you know, Philip, masabi ko lang, Sir Mark.
Yes, sir.
Sir Mark,
Yes po.
ma-flex ko lang talagang I think Philip is doing a good job sa UST, managing the social media center of UST. Talagang isa yan sa mga inaabangan ko lagi pag umaga nagpo-post ang si Philip yan. Sir Philip, you're doing a good job. Continue what you're doing.
Thank you, and that's a big shout out also to the team of the Communications Bureau.
Yes.
No, it's a
Yan,
team
so,
effort.
Si Sir Philip pala yung mga behind the scenes sa mga posts
Yes, yeah,
ng,
siya yan.
social media ng UST.
Ang isa pong pinaka-pamoso kong trabaho ay ang mag-post ng In line with the announcement of the Manila Mayor's Office,
Ayun!
classes in all levels are suspended.
Yan
Yeah,
ang,
actually,
sir, yan.
yan ang inaabahan ko lagi, Philip, pag nag-announce ka na niyan.
Alam mo
Kaya,
naman, malayo ang biyahe mula Cavite, sayang ang
totoo.
gas at baha.
Totoo.
No?
Ayan ang pinaka-inaabangan na na announcement ng lahat at pinakamasaya.
Hoy, Philip, ang dami mong heart, oh. Marami kang heart.
Wow.
Maraming salamat. Well, shout out to Regine is here, Regine Juan, Juliet Mascardo is here, Evan, Chris Padilla, Maria Fatima Fuentes, Kuya Lawrence, miss ka na namin. Ingat ka dyan sa Canada, please. Pagka natapos tong lockdown, pwede mo naman kaming imbitahan papunta dyan. Hindi kami mag-no. You know, Sir Efren Jimenez is here. Miss Leslie. Jennifer Alihudin is here. Julian Villavicencio is also here. So, everybody, good evening.
Yes,
Ma'am Jen, Sir Noy, my girlfriend Colleen is also watching.
Ah,
The family members, loved ones. Nico is here, my classmates in high school. So, good evening, everybody.
oh, ayan. So, Sir Philip, Sir Mark, siguro simulan natin yung mga tanong kay Sir Philip, ano?
Yes.
Actually, Philip, ang first question ko sana gusto ko malaman from you, being the social media expert, is ano ba yung brief history ng social media's rise to power? Like, paano ba siya nagsimula talaga na mag-blossom as something na very powerful sa ating society?
Facebook is not the start. Okay, that's one thing that's for sure. Facebook,
Talaga ba?
Twitter, they did not start it. Hindi ko alam kung sino sa atin ang nakaabot o kung sino ang aamin na inabutan niya pa yon. Pero aaminin ko na inabutan ko ang Friendster.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay?
Nagpapalit tayo ng background dyan.
Oh yes, kaya nga nasira yung network kasi hindi na siya mukhang Friendster, no? Friendster was one of the early and most popular networks on social media na umabot sa Pilipinas. And bago pa nasira visually si Friendster, kasi kung ano pinaglalagay natin sa background, Friendster had one very good feature, which is testimonials.
Yes, patesti
Okay.
naman dyan.
Patesti naman. Pagka nagpa-testimonial ka, ang gagawin mo, hihingan mo ang tao ng isang pagpapatotoo in Tagalog, no? Or testimonya tungkol sa'yo. Siyempre, hindi mo hihingan yung taong masama ang sasabihin sa'yo. At normally, hinga mo yan, tapos i-describe ka niya, slam book style, describe me, parang something like that, okay? Or talk about yourself, etc. So, that was Friendster. Hindi ko alam kung naaalala niyo pa yung malawakang chat room, yung MIRC. Okay? It was a very crude chat room. At dati, at least in Manila, we were experiencing 35 pesos an hour ang internet sa mga computer shop. Ganon kaginto ang internet dati.
Yes.
True. Actually, Sir Philip, medyo
yeah.
mura pa nga yan eh. During my time, 90 pesos per hour.
Wow.
90 pesos per
Sir,
hour.
anong year yan,
Oo.
Sir EJ?
Hindi ko na
Bastos ka,
natin
Mark.
tanong eh. Grabe ka naman eh.
Pero, ano lang lahat naman nakapag-friendster dyan, mag-like naman tayo sa atin dyan. Pag nakapag-like naman, nakapag-friendster ka para malaman yung mga ka-age natin.
Yes. Sino dyan yung mga nakapag-friendster na like naman dyan?
Well, at least may mga umaamin na. No, so, shout out lang. My former teacher is here. Former teacher ko nung high school. Ma'am Joy Inovero Berha. My first boss in the teaching profession. Ma'am Delrose Fantoni. She's a coordinator from Santa Catalina College, Manila. She's my first boss ever in the teaching profession. No? Sel Bongolan is also here. So yeah, I'm in the house. Okay, so good evening to everybody who's been joining us. So, yeah, I think Friendster was like that. Friendster did that for people. Pero visually kasi nasira ang Friendster for us. Yun ang isang bagay na siguro dapat nating matandaan din. If you take a look at brands like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, PLDT, hindi nagbabago yan masyado ng logo or branding. Lalo pa sa kulay. Okay? Nagbago man ang logo ng PLDT, yung shades ng maroon, shades ng red nandun pa rin, na-retain niya. McDonald's is also practically the same. Okay? Jollibee is the same. Depende na lang sa kung gaano ka-healthy or gaano ka malnourished ang itsura ng Jollibee na mascot. But Jollibee is the same. Okay? Practically the same. Ang isang brand lang na naaalala kong nagbago talaga ng logo is Goldilocks. Dati blue na kulay ng kulay blue na font, tapos yung as in caricature ng batang babae na si Goldilocks. Okay? Ngayon, it's set against a brown background and then there's yellow text, no? So that's Goldilocks. Pero paano niyang nagawa yon? Paano siya nakasurvive? Kasi household name na ang Goldilocks. Yun ang sa tingin ko na rason kung bakit ang Friendster nasira rin. Kasi visually, hindi mo na siya makilala. Now, around 2009, naging pamoso na, nagsimula na ang pag-take off ng Facebook sa Pilipinas. It began in 2004 in Harvard University sa dormitory room ni Mark Zuckerberg. And after 5 years, umabot na siya sa Pilipinas. Okay? There was Poke back then and nobody knew what it was for. Ang tawag dati was wall, not timeline. Pero kung papansinin ninyo, ang kulay ng Facebook hindi nagbago after 16 years. It's still blue. Okay? Kaya, yung mga features niya, pag nagbago ng features si Facebook, hindi basta-basta yan. Dati, like, comment, share, poke lang. Ang tagal bago nagkaroon ng reactions. Okay? At yung reactions na care, yung bago ngayon ng COVID-19, ang tagal. Ang tagal bago yan lumabas. No? Nagkaroon pa nga ng reaction dati na bulaklak. Ewan ko kung para saan yung bulaklak. Okay, yung violet na bulaklak. But that's how it is. Twitter was conceptualized 2006. I cannot tell you right now. I'm not sure about when it became popular in the Philippines, but it's very popular among the young people. Instagram is there, Snapchat. No? So, the moment na naging mura ang internet, okay, kahit gaano kabagal, okay, the moment na naging mura ang internet, kahit gaano kabagal, kahit ISP bonanza pa yan, na dial-up connection.
Dial-up pa yan.
Yung gano'n na ang sakit sa tenga pakinggan.
Hindi pwedeng tumawag ng habang
sabay.
Yes. Subukan mo na habang naglalaro ng internet game or may pinapanood yung gumagamit sa bahay tapos bigla mong inangat yung receiver ng telepono, makakasiguro kang masisigawan o papagsasabihan ka. Ganon ka embedded sa phone connection dati ang internet connection. Ngayon, halos wala ng landline sa bahay.
Yes.
Okay? I remember I tried calling a friend, a college classmate ko siya. Her name is JL Badilla. One time I tried calling her via landline. Ang nakasagot ay ang kanyang pinsan. This was, I think, just a few weeks ago. No? Kasi hindi kami magkausap sa Messenger. Internet connection was faulty. So for some reason, tumawag ako sa landline. Pinsan niya nakasagot. Okay? Tapos tinawag siya. At alam mo yung tunog ng taong naggulat, bakit hinahanap ang pinsan niya na 30 years old sa landline? True enough, tinanong ng pinsan niya si JL at sinabi, sino pa ang tumatawag sa landline sa panahon na to? At ang sagot na lang ni JL, mga matatandang tao. No? So kasi at that time, I just got so frustrated with internet connection. Okay? At nagtanong ako, may landline ba? So it was nostalgic. No? Dati maghuhulog ka pa ng papiso-piso sa mga phone boxes, phone booths ng PLDT, no? And Eastern Telecom. So pardon us please, our viewers, we're showing our age. No? But that's how it was. The moment the internet became cheap, the moment the internet became more accessible, okay? Nagsara ang Netopia, yung mga internet cafes na sikat. Ang pinakasikat dati was Netopia. Mineski na ngayon yan.
Yayamanin ka, sir. Yayamanin ka kapag nasa Netopia ka.
Hindi po, nadadaanan ko lang po yung Netopia. Iba naman yung nadadaanan mo sa nagbayad ka talaga. No? Kasi mga nasa 40 to 50 pesos ang Netopia noon. And they were promising very fast internet connection. Okay, so I think that was the start of it. And the fact that Filipinos are generally a talkative race. I'd like to believe that. Filipinos are an expressive and an artistic race. So you have a lot of singers, you have a lot of performers. Mahilig tayo sa kwentuhan, mahilig tayo sa mga huntahan.
Chismisan.
Chismisan is also there, 'di ba? Hindi ubos na ang handa, may kwentuhan pa.
Totoo.
Okay? So I think that was the perfect element for social media.
Mhm.
Sir Noy is watching us.
Hi, Sir
Okay,
Noy.
at nag-react si Ma'am Jen. Sabi niya, wow, MIRC palumaan. So, validated po ako. May MIRC sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas. Okay? Hindi po fake news yung sinabi ko. May MIRC po, no? Okay?
Pero Philip, globally, kasi sa Pilipinas, you mentioned na parang ang success ng social media is dahil ang mga Filipino talagang talkative and everything. Pero on a global scale, tingin mo, what is behind the success of social media? At bakit siya naging dito ka-powerful talaga sa society?
Because you're connected. How many people got reconnected with long-lost family members because of social media?
Totoo yan.
You cannot quantify the number of people na nakatipid ng long-distance conversation sa mga kamag-anak nilang nasa abroad. Okay, of course, I'm talking about the OFW context. Dati kasi, international direct dial yan. Long distance call. Okay? Ang masasabi mo lang sa tatay mo o sa nanay mo, sa kung sino man, Tay, ingat ka dyan. Dad, love you. Ingat ka. Uwi ka na. Bye. That's it. Ngayon, because of Skype, because of Messenger, nakatulog ka na nga, nandun pa yung phone call. Okay? Hindi niya naputol yung linya, pero tulog ka na. Okay? And
si Mark Atayan, ah.
Hindi ako, sir.
Yeah. And at some point, the internet also removed the business of telcos at some point. What do I mean by that? Dati ang text piso. Bawat 160 characters. Kaya nga marami naging Jejemon eh. Kaya nga maraming naging napuwersang mag-SMS or short messaging service kasi mahal. Okay? Pero tas eventually naging unli. Diyan dumami lalo ang mga Jejemon na nagpapadala ng GM or group message. Okay? So good morning po, and then may pa Bible quotes pa yan. Okay, and then have
dito
a nice day po. Okay, dito na accuse.
yung birthday mo tapos babatiin ka ng HBD, GBUM, di mo alam kung matatouch ka ba o ano.
Di mo alam kung matatouch ka ba o tinamad na lang siya. So for the sake of saying na binati ka na happy birthday, HBD na lang. Okay? At ang problema, marami sa ating dumaan sa pagiging Jejemon at hindi na nakaalpas sa pagiging Jejemon. No? I guess that's one thing na may advice ko sa mga teachers, avoid natin. No? Ang pagiging Jejemon, lalo pa ngayon na online ang environment natin, madali tayong makita rin syempre ng ating mga estudyante. No?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we have to at some point try our best to use language properly rin. Pero nakakatawang balikan kung paano tayong ganong mag-spelling dati at nagkaintindihan tayo.
Yeah.
Okay? Isa sa mga paborito kong examples, alam niyo ng mga estudyante ko sa MET, is yung sasabihin mong erase the board. I mean, you don't erase the board. Okay? You cannot erase the board. You need it tomorrow. You erased what's written on the board. You erased the writings on the board, but not the board itself. But I'm bothered not by the fact that the teacher was wrong. I'm bothered by the fact na naintindihan siya ng estudyante. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, ang isang bagay na mali or parang flawed in terms of language use ay nagkaintindihan sila. No? And at some point, that's what people were saying. Yeah. Kapag kayo ay nagkaintindihan, solved na. No? So I think that was why social media became so prominent, especially abroad. Ang laking ginhawa at kapanatagan ng loob na habang bumabiyahe ang mahal mo sa buhay, pwede mong natatanong kung nasan siya. 'Di ba? Yes. Dati kapag camping, okay, sa scouting noon, we went to Mount Makiling, that was 2003. Literal 'yon. After camping na kami magkakausap ng magulang ko kasi bawal lang cellphone. Bawal mong ipuslit 'yon. Ngayon, hindi ka pa nakakalabas ng bahay, tinatanong ko na kung nasan ka na. Okay?
True.
When you're stuck in traffic, people know that. Okay? Yeah. So I guess to parents, to all of us, malaking bagay 'yon. Even nga yung burol eh, pinatulan na eh.
Yes,
St. Peter's, sorry, hindi po to paid advertisement, no? I mean, St. Peter's pioneered iburol. So I think it's because it helped augment, or it helped fix what physical distance is removing from us. Tulad ngayon, makakapag-lecture ka ba dati? Ilang taon nga bago na invento ng PLDT yung three-way na tawag, na tatlo kayo nag-uusap sa telepono. Dati,
Totoo.
dalawa lang yan. Okay, dagdag 150 pa ang three-way. Sorry. Hello, Sir Paul, you're here. Okay, Sir Jason Atenta is also here.
Sir, kanina, Sir Philip, na-mention mo na about the teachers and the students.
Yes.
So ngayon, sir, i-contextualize natin yung paggamit ng social media in teaching and learning. My first question is, what are the advantages and disadvantages of social media in education?
Well, the first advantage is this. Hindi na isa lang ang reference ng bata. Okay? Ang isang unang na-threaten for a time were libraries. So ba't papupunta ang bata sa library? May Google naman. I mean, even before Google came into the picture, Yahoo was your search engine. Okay?
Yeah. And MSN.
MSN was your search engine back then, di ba? Because it was a way to find information. So, kung dati, kailangan mong pumunta sa library, amuyin ng card catalog, okay? At hanapin ng libro. Malas kung wala yung libro na hinahanap mo, you had to go to libraries and travel around the city or the country. Di ba? Ngayon, information is readily available. I'd like to consider that still as an advantage kahit na may mga teachers na nagsasabing, ito mga estudyante ko kung ano-ano mga pinagbabasa. Okay? Ayaw nang makinig sa akin kasi sinasabi nila, mga mayayabang sila, alam na raw nila. Okay? I'd like to consider that still as an advantage kasi nga, di ba yun naman ang point ng education? Na matuto ang bata, na malaman ng isang bagay. Yun ang advantage niya. It democratized knowledge. When I use the term democratized knowledge, Evan Chris Padilla was mentioning Encarta. Oh yes, big time ka pag may Encarta ka dati.
Boy, wala kaming ganun, Philip. Brother ko yan. Okay, Encarta.
Britannica was your people collected a lot of encyclopedias back then. Only God knows if they read it. Okay? There were 20 volumes in the house. Kailangan meron ka niyan sa bahay. Big deal yun pag meron ka. I don't know. I personally never read a lot of them because I did not understand how they were organized. Okay? I was used to books na pagka binuksan ko, alam ko ito lang yung topic. Okay? But encyclopedias, I think because they're alphabetically arranged too, you would have different entries that were not related to one another. Okay? So tumanda na po kami't lahat, lumipat na kami ng bahay hanggang sa only God knows kanino napamana yung encyclopedia set na yun.
Biglang naghanap tayong lahat ng encyclopedia.
Diba? No, so, yun, I think it's one advantage na ang mga bata at mga tao may access sa information. Anong disadvantage? May access ka sa disinformation. Okay? Anong disadvantage nun? Hindi naman lahat ng nakikita mo online ay totoo.
True.
Okay? Ilang beses nating pinatay si Dolphy bago siya tuluyang namatay.
Tama. Napaunang kalamansi, di ba?
Exactly. May the soul of the King of Comedy rest in peace. He died in 2012. Okay? I was a big fan because I was watching Home Along the Riles and that's legitimate. My family will tell you that. In 2012, I even went to Heritage Park just to see him and I lined up.
Talaga ba?
Oh, sila ni Babalu, nakita ko patay na pareho. Si Babalu sa Santo Domingo binurol, no? So, I even went there and ilang beses natin siyang pinatay on news and social media before he really died. Okay? That's a classic example. My background is now Baguio City. This is the sunset of Baguio City. I took it in 2013. Okay? Isa po sa rason kung bakit ko pinili itong virtual background na to, una ako yung nagpicture. So, wala po akong wala po akong pangamba, nagagamit ako ng isang larawan na hindi ako ang kumuha. Kasi ang pangit naman kung lalagyan ko naman nung nakalagay na photo credit, nung nakalutang dyan. Parang pangit. Okay? Isa sa pinagpilian ko rin kanina was the Mayon Volcano na nilipat naman ni Mocha Uson sa Naga nasa Albay. Okay? So yun po ay mga examples ng fake news. I mean, these are disinformation. Okay? And I think malaking issue yan. Wag po sanang magalit ang ating mga mahal sa buhay na nasa Kabisayaan, pero isang issue ngayon ay dapat ba na ikaw ay magtuob o yung mag-steam inhalation? May planggana ka dyan, kumukulong tubig, lagyan mo ng Vicks or whatever, menthol na something, tapos ang tawag sa Tagalog na suob. Sa kanila yes, and magtatalukbong ka, and then you inhale the fumes, and then eventually it will clear the respiratory tract. Medyo kadiri ng konti kasi lalabas yung mga mucus, pero it helps clear your breathing later on. Okay? Issue yan. Kasi sinabi na ito raw ay isang pamamaraan para malunasan ang COVID-19. Okay? Doon nagkamali. Kasi hindi pa naman proven na nakakagamot siya ng COVID-19. Pwede niyang mapaginhawa ang pakiramdam mo kung may problema ka sa respiratory tract, pero hindi siya sagot sa COVID-19. Doon nagkamali. Okay? So, doon tayo dapat maingat. I guess that's the disadvantage.
Yeah.
At those who are not exposed to more traditional media, hindi ka exposed sa dyaryo, hindi ka exposed sa broadcast, TV Patrol, 24 oras saksi. Kapag hindi ka exposed sa mga bagay na yan, hindi mo marirealize na meron din silang may social media counterpart sila. So kung hindi ka dating nagko-consume ng news through the traditional means, mahihirapan ka sa simula na mag-consume ng news from the legitimate social media sources.
So dapat pala, sir, balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, kasi marami akong kilala na inaasa nila, dumidepende sila sa social media pagdating sa news.
Wala namang problema sa akin kung dumidepende ka sa social media. Aminin ko sa inyo na ang tagal ko nang hindi nanonood ng TV. Nanood nga lang ako ulit nung magsasara na ABS-CBN eh. Okay? Kasi, I mean, hindi ako fan na manood ng television because what did I use it for? I used it to watch cartoons back then. Dexter's Laboratory. That was my time. Okay? Pagka-Tagalog naman, so ilang beses na inere si Sarah ang Munting Prinsesa, si Sedi, si Tom Sawyer, si Heidi, ang batang naglalakad na nakapanty. I mean, diba? That's how Heidi was. Okay, that's how I remembered those kinds of shows. Tapos Genki, Pokemon, Mojako, okay?
BTX, mga ganyan.
Yes, BTX was there. You had to watch them. Okay, you had to watch them at malaking argumento sa bahay sa kung sino ang mahahawak ng remote.
Yeah.
Paunahan yan. Tatakpan mo yung sensor ng TV para kahit pindutin nila yung remote, hindi kakagat. Okay? That's how it was. And back then, competition ng TV. Kasi isa lang ang TV.
Yes.
Okay? Eh ano nangyari? Nagkaroon ka ng cellphone, nagkaroon ka ng tablet. So what happens now? Lahat ngayon tayo may TV. Mas maliit lang yung akin. Okay? Kaya dati, ang panonood ng television was a family bonding time. Ngayon, magkakasama tayo, naka-lockdown tayo sa kanya-kanya nating mga bahay, kasama natin, physically mga pamilya natin, pero hindi naman tayo magkakasama. Hindi tayo nanonood, no? Hindi tayo nanonood ng sabay-sabay. Kanya-kanya. So, I mean, physically, you are together. Yes, Ghost Fighter is there. Ghost Fighter is on Netflix.
Yes.
Hindi po yun paid advertisement. Okay? So, diba? I think back then, it was, as I said, a bonding activity. Sasamahan ka pa ng magulang mo na manood eh. Okay? Pero ngayon, baka hindi na.
Yeah. Next question, sir, about using social media sa education and teaching and learning. Marami kasi ako nakikita ng mga teachers na magpapagawa sila ng something, video, posters, ipopost sa social media, ipapalike kung kani-kanino. Tama ba ako? Yung mga
Utang na loob, tigilan nyo yan. Okay? Utang
Yung
na
mga,
loob.
nasan yung mga teacher na yan? Magpakilike nga po. Hindi,
Okay? I mean,
hindi
Nako.
sir, ang question
utang na
do,
loob. Ang dami nating na biktima dyan. Ang
Yeah.
prinsipyo kasi pinanggagalingan ko ganito, hindi lahat ng bagay na popular ay mayroong substance.
Totoo. True.
Okay? Hindi lahat ng bagay na pamoso ay totoo.
True.
Okay? At tandaan, pwede ka pa rin maging popular kahit ikaw ay isang katatawanan. Okay?
Infamous, parang ganon.
You are infamous. Okay? That's one thing. One thing is you're famous and that's for a good reason. But you're infamous, kilala ka, pero sa isang pangit na rason.
Totoo.
Okay? Yan ang isang prinsipyo na dapat nating matandaan. Popularity does not automatically mean credibility.
Yeah.
Yes, may audience ka. Yes, na ikaw ay nakita, pero ano ba ang rason kung ba't ka naging famous? Ito rin isang bagay na kailangan nating tandaan. Meron tayong tinatawag na child protection policy ng DepEd. Okay? We also have what we call the anti-bullying law of 2013.
Yan, mahalaga yan, Philip.
So, 'di ba? Ipinapapost mo. Okay? Tanong, nung pinapost mo ba, chinek mo ba? O kasabay ka na ng public audience na mag-check? Kasi, remember, ang trabaho na mag-check sa'yo yun. Ikaw ang sinusweldohan para gawin yon. So bakit ibang tao ngayon ang magsasabi based on a popularity contest, 'di ba? Kaya ilang magulang ang naging para tuloy silang, alam mo yun, yung isang group, may Viber group sila. Uy, paki-like mo naman to sa anak ko.
Yung mga PTAs.
I mean, hello. Kailan sinabi sa how do you call this? Kailan sinabi sa curriculum guide, sa basic education curriculum, sa RBEC, kailan sinabi sa SEC, the National NSEC, the National Secondary Education Curriculum, na ang standards of assessment natin depende sa popularity.
Sa dami ng likes.
Sa dami ng likes. Parang utang na loob. Okay? Bakit po? Walang masama kapag ang output ng bata ay maganda.
Yes.
Pero aminin nating lahat, hindi lahat ng outputs ng bata ay maganda dahil lahat sila ay nagsisimula pa lamang. Kung tayo ng mga matatanda ang PowerPoint naman natin, hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon maganda. So, I mean, I don't discount the abilities of children and the abilities of young people. One thing that I have come to accept, pag-usapang visuals, mas magaling sila. Tanggapin na natin matatanda yun. Okay? Bakit? Kasi nung henerasyon natin, paint lang tayo, sila Photoshop. Okay? Wag na tayong paint lang tayo
Sir, Lightroom na sila ngayon, sir.
Lightroom, sorry pa, see? Even my knowledge of the apps that they grow accustomed to is so limited. Kasi at least inabot ko pa yung Photoshop kahit paano, di ba? Lightroom na sila. Okay? At kitang-kita mo yan sa mga taong first time na gumamit ng social media. Try mo lolo mo, kahit ikaw. Pag nakipag-video call ka, first time mo tinatry ang front cam, ano itsura mo? Oh.
Ito.
Diba? Either ganyan, o kaya naman, yung leeg mo. Diba? Kasi, I'm looking at my phone right now, right? Yung angulo. Pero pag tiningnan mo mga bata ngayon, my goodness, the presentation style is perfect. Okay? Ang prinsipyo lang na panggagalingan ko is like this. Don't put the kids on the spotlight in a public forum where they can be bashed. When in fact, gusto mo lang naman ay, ma-assess ang isang bagay. Okay? Pwede mo bang i-upload yung video sa YouTube? Pwede. Pero kasi, ang tingin ko lang dun sa ang tingin ko lang dun sa YouTube, ang gamitin mo, pag pina-upload mo yung video, wag public para hindi siya nasa-search. Unlisted. May tinatawag na feature sa YouTube na unlisted. So, pag unlisted, bibigyan ka na ng link, tapos isasubmit sa'yo yung link. Tapos i-view mo. Pero ikaw lang, kung sino lang ang may link, siya lang ang makakakita.
O yan, mga teachers, may tip na.
So,
unlisted.
Kasi, eto yan paano kapag nabash ang bata? Sino mananagot? Oh.
Mahirap yan, Philip.
Pag sinabihan ng bata, okay, with the usual inflammatory words, okay, sino mananagot? Sisisihin mo yung bata na walang liability according to the civil code because he cannot decide for himself? O sino yun? Di ba, teacher?
True.
O sige, hindi ka nga nakasuhan, but the damage, I guess, that is inflicted by bullying, especially in a cyber format, is there. Okay? Siguro tayo mga magkakaibigan, pag tayo nag-asaran, and some would call it bullying, baka pwede pa nating mapatawad at some point. Okay? Kasi magkakakilala tayo. Pero iba kapag hindi mo naman kilala tong taong to, tapos bigla kang kinriticize. Okay? Masakit yon. Okay? And that for a child, okay? That for a child is something that they can carry for the rest of their life. Frankie Pangilinan, the daughter of Sharon Cuneta and Senator Kiko Pangilinan.
Naku, hot issue yan ngayon.
In a Rappler live interview like this one, sinabi niya that she was around 8 years old and then she got exposed to, she's 19 now. So this was 11 years ago, 2009. Math yun. Sir EJ, kinaya ko yung math. Okay? So that was, English major po kami ni Sir EJ para sa kaalaman ng lahat. No? So that was 11 years ago. Okay, and Kaki was there, and she saw comments of people saying that among the daughters of Sharon, she was the ugliest. At 8 years old, she saw that, and these were strangers. Okay, so that can have a detrimental effect on people. Kaya please, one last lang pala, sorry ha, patawad po sa kadaldalan ko. Utang na loob, wag niyo pong gawan ng Facebook account ang batang kakapanganak pa lang. Utang na loob. That is not your right. Okay?
Talaga ba, Philip?
Yang mga ginagawa ninyong Facebook account sa mga bata, tandaan natin na yung kasi, Diyos mio, ngayon, mula sa operating room pa lang, kita mo na yung bata eh. Mula pa nga lang nung film pa lang siya sa ultrasound, kita mo na siya. Okay? Una, itlog pa lang, tapos tinubuan ng ulo, tinubuan ng whatever. Okay? And then lumabas na finally. Siyempre sa ating mga matatanda, cute yan. Lalo pa yung, yung mga bata umiiyak or whatever, cute yon kung sa cute. Okay? Pero iba kasi yan pagdating sa kanila na. Give it 5 years to 6 years, they're gonna go on social media and see what their parents posted about them. And their classmates will see that, and that can be a source of bullying. Huwag niyong gawing katatawanan yung bata. Kasi yung katatawanan ng bata, cute sa atin, pero sa kanila nakakahiya. Okay? Let them decide for themselves.
I agree.
Gusto mong mag-post ng tungkol doon sa bata, yung dissenting litrato.
Totoo.
Okay? Hindi yung nadadapa, umiiyak, ngumangawa, tulo sipon. I mean, naliligo, 'di ba? In birthday suit.
No.
'Di ba? Hello. Okay?
Yeah. Sir, balik tayo sa instruction again. Yeah. And learning. What are the other ways? Ano pa yung ibang mga ways para magamit natin si social media in enriching our lessons?
One is it's a platform for sharing ideas. There are legitimate ideas on social media. There are schools, UST is one of them, LaSalle is another, Harvard is there. Okay, there are news organizations, Manila Bulletin, Rappler. All of these platforms are there on social media. They are reliable sources of information. Okay? So yes, it can be used for educational purposes. Ako po ay nagtuturo ng research sa UST Senior High School. Okay? Ilan sa mga grupo ng estudyante ko, what do? They research about social media. Okay? So social media ang source namin ng data. Okay? So yun ang source namin ng data. O di after 1 year nakatapos sila ng thesis o di graduate sila. Okay? So it's there. It can be used to enrich your teaching and learning. Marami ka ring makukuhang educational material sa social media.
Yeah.
Hindi mo na kailangan na gumawa, na ikaw lahat ang gumawa. Ang dami mong pwedeng makita. Ano lang ang nire-request ng mga tao sa atin. Huwag mo namang angkinin. sabihin mo saan mo nakuha.
Totoo.
Okay? Ngayon, ano naman ang concern ng tamad? Ang ano man style ng tamad? Si TTO. Credit to the owner. Dati kasi anonymous yan. Okay? Ngayon, si TTO. Minsan may intindihan mo kung di mo na talaga nakita yung source. Okay? Kaya nga, hindi ganun kaganda yung practice na kasi hindi mo ma-share. Okay? Yung nakita mo, sabi yung friend mo, hindi mo ma-share yung content niya. Ginawa mo, dinownload mo yung image, tapos pinost mo bilang sa'yo, hindi mo naman sinabi na sa kanya yon.
Mhm.
That's wrong. I mean, in academic terms, that can be considered, it's like plagiarism.
Plagiarism.
Okay?
Meron naman, sir, na mini-message, di ba, na, sir, pwede bang paki-public mo naman yung post mo para ma-report?
Meron
Ma-share.
ganun. I mean, pwede mong i-comment yun sa tao, i-request, pwedeng gawin yun.
Yeah.
So, give the courtesy lang. O kaya, kung hindi ka nagpaalam talaga, hindi ka nakatiis, gustong-gusto mo yung post, o di i-download mo, post mo sa sarili mo, I got this from the post of this person.
Totoo.
And tinanong ako one time, sir, hindi ba ano yun? Hindi ba violation ng privacy yun? Wala pong privacy sa social media. Kung private talaga yan, hindi mo dapat yan pinost.
It makes sense. Tama
Anything that you post on social media, kahit only me, yung ikaw lang ang nakakakita, that can already be construed at some point as a relaxation of your privacy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Totoo yan.
Kasi nasa laptop mo lang naman nasa phone mo lang naman bakit mo binigay kay Facebook?
Totoo.
Huwag tayo, sir, nagpo-post ng PII, yung personal identifying information.
SPI, the Sensitive Personal Information.
And then,
Yan ang tinatawag sa batas, sa Data Privacy Act na Sensitive Personal Information. Dati, ang biruan dyan ganito, huwag ka masyadong mag-post ng mga bago mong appliances, baka kasi manakawang ka. So, una, birthday. Okay, birthday.
yeah.
Syempre, gusto nating batiin tayo sa birthday natin. Okay, wala namang masama ron. There are people na gusto
Happy birthday,
binabati sila. 'Di ba? Minsan talagang ano ba 'yan? I know of someone na nagtampo siya kasi hindi siya binati ng friend niya sa Facebook. Okay? Nagtampo siya. So pwede mo naman i-share yung birthday mo, tanggalin mo na year. Bakit? Kasi marami sa atin, ang password natin sa ATM ay birthday.
Tama.
Kunwari may credit card ka, okay, may ATM ka, tapos nanakawang ka. Okay? Tatawag ka sa bangko. I want to report that my ATM was stolen. My ATM card was stolen. Okay? Just to verify, may I get your full name? Bibigay mo. May I get your birthday? Okay? Yan po ay isang verification question na tinatanong sa bangko.
Tsaka, sir, wag bubuin yung name, di ba?
Isang bagay pa yan. Di ba? Yung sobrang proud ka sa pangalan mo, no? Na I remember there are people who are so sensitive when people don't spell their name properly or kahit spelled properly, tinanggal yung middle initial o middle name. Nilapastangan daw ang angka ng kanilang ina. Okay? I mean, I've heard people like that. Okay? Now, I respect where they're coming from, but remember, you're dealing with a very public forum like social media. Hindi mo ikamamatay kung hindi mo ibigay ang buong informasyon tungkol sa sarili mo.
Tama.
Okay?
Salamat po. Mabugoy ko yung pangalan ko sa social media.
Kasi wala ka namang middle name. Kasi the middle name, doon tayo magkakatalo. Okay? Wala na tayong magagawa. Ako naman, ang pangalan ko talaga sa social media is Philippe Hernandez. I don't hide that, no? Pero yung middle name, 'di ba? Tsaka yung si Facebook mahilig yang hingin ng number mo. Sasabihin, to secure your account, tigilan nyo yan, okay? Huwag nyong ibigay sa kanya ang mobile number ninyo. Okay?
Tama.
Kasi prangkahang usapan, gaano ba kaimportante talaga ang ating Facebook account para ibigay natin kay Facebook ang ganong karaming impormasyon?
Yeah.
Okay?
Tama.
At yan siguro, baka pwede ko ring ma-relate if I still have time, no, to the way we collect information from our students.
Yeah.
Naging kasi...
Minamay-day pa yung enrollment.
Sorry Sir Mark, what do you mean in minamay-day enrollment?
Yung magpipicture sila ng list ng pangalan ng mga estudyante.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ah,
Please don't do that. Okay lang kung ikaw yung nag-enroll. Okay lang kung grades mo yung pinost mo. Okay lang kung transcript of records mo pinost mo. Bahala ka. Ikaw may-ari niyan eh. Okay? Kung magka-problema ka, kasalanan mo yan. Pero yung ilalagay mo yung listahan ng mga nag-enroll, tas full name ng bata nandun,
Yes.
tas address nandun, birthday nandun, that's gonna be problematic. I'll give you a personal experience about addresses. Dati nilalagay yan sa yearbook. Kahit nung high school kami, ako yung parang tumayong naging editor nung yearbook namin. Nung high school, nakalagay ang addresses.
Wala na ba ngayon?
Hindi, dinidiscontinue or dinidiscourage yung practice. And I understood why. Because after a few years, there was someone from our batch who went to all our houses trying to borrow money. And doon ko na-realize, ay, hindi pala basta-basta dapat nilalagay yun. Of course, that person was a good person. Binayaran niya po kami lahat. Okay? Pero, buti na lang, nagbayad siya.
Yep.
Paano kung hindi? Eh di nasira yung reputasyon niya sa batch. Okay? We all understood. Walang problema. Kaklase naman natin yan. At alam naman natin hindi tayo tatakbuhan yan. Okay? Pero nandun yung ganong klaseng realidad na wala man lang pasabi. Hindi man lang nakipag-usap sa Facebook minsan. Tapos biglang andyan na siya. At tandaan natin, hindi na tayo masyadong sanay ngayon na nagpupunta sa bahay ng iba. Dati kasi kailangan mong gawin yun. Maglalaro kayo eh.
Luto Pancit Canton, mga ganyan.
Oh, luto pancit canton, may pandesal monay, 'di ba? Hello kidneys, 'di ba? With all the sodium attack, 'di ba? 'Yun. So I guess we also have to take care of our privacy.
Saka etiquette yan, sir. Never share your location. Never post about your future vacation. Kasi ang pagnanakaw ngayon, digital na din.
Yeah.
Sabihin,
I mean,
punta ka pala ng Korea, so mapuntahan ka nga sa bahay mo.
Correct. I mean, well, ako naman, I can't fully support what Mark was saying for the very simple reason na I think nagawa ko na rin yun before.
Guilty!
I mean, tayo, sir.
Guilt is there. At least nagawa ko na yung magpo-post ka sa airport, waiting for your flight. Alam natin yan sa Met. Inabot ako sa Cebu nung yung Xiamen Air na mahal ko po ang Mactan Cebu International Airport kasi yung sahig ng paliparan na yan, natulog kami dyan. Okay? Kasi alas 8 ng gabi yung flight namin, pero dahil may hindi naman siya totaling nag-crash, pero dahil may na-stranded na eroplano ng Xiamen Air sa Naiya runway, Diyos mio, alas 3 na yata kami na madaling araw or the next morning na kami nakalipad. At wala pang COVID noon, but at some point you had to practice physical distancing. Tandaan mga kaibigan, hindi tama ang term na social distancing. It's physical distancing.
Physical distancing.
Oo, kasi yung katawan nyo ang iniiwas nyo. So that's physical. Social is different. Social, binablock mo. Social, hindi mo siya kinakausap.
Lumayo sa friends.
Oo. To be fair, WHO naman ang unang gumamit ng social distancing, but eventually they corrected it to physical distancing.
Physical distancing. Noted yan, Sir Philip.
Diba? Nung time na yon sa Mactan Cebu, wala pang COVID pero magfi-physical distancing ka kasi mahihiya ka sa sarili mong amoy. Tandaan, I mean, you had a whole day and if you were not able to refresh, it might not have smelled pleasant. Okay? May tanong dito, sorry, si Ma'am Mercy. Ngayon, sir, karamihan ng school ginagawang online ng Facebook. Okay? At nakapost ang whole name ng bata. Ito po yung isang bagay na medyo nag-aalangan ako. No? Actually, kahit PRC naman, ginagawa yan. Kasi, di ba, yun nandyan yung ating mga full name. Siguro, Ma'am Mercy, kung hindi talaga maiwasan na ibigay mo lahat, ibigay mo yung buong pangalan, wag mo nang ibigay yung ibang information. Okay? Keep it to a minimum. Ano lang ang kailangan? Tayo mga teachers, mahilig tayo kasi sa sa like dati, di ba? Isang 1/2 index card, bibigay mo yung Lahat ng impormasyon tungkol sa pagkatao mo, pati sa mga magulang mo, name, birthday, kasarian,
Favorite color.
At
may
sir,
favorite ko, slam book. Oh,
tas pag nawala mo yun, ngayon lagot ka sa Data Privacy Act.
exactly.
Talaga
Kasi
ba?
Yes.
because that is private information. Hiningi mo
Mm.
information, dapat alagaan mo. Ang grades ng bata, nasa laptop mo, nanakawan laptop mo. Pag may batang nag-file ng kaso sa'yo sa NPC, the National Privacy Commission, lagot ka. Kasi grades are personal and sensitive personal information. Siyempre, wala masyadong reklamo kung matalino yan. Okay? Kaya nga sa PRC, confident sila na ilabas ang rating ng top-notchers. Gawin mo yan sa lahat ng passers. Anong mararamdaman ng isang taong kapit na kapit lang? 75.
Totoo. I agree.
Teacher ka, rating mo sa licensure exams for professional teachers, 75. Okay? Tapos, nung araw na nag-exam ka, alam mong may sakit ka. You are not in your best condition. Kaya tanggap mo sa sarili mo kung bakit ganun na bumaba ang iyong score. Tapos, walang permiso galing sa'yo, pinublish ng PRC resulta, 75. Ano ang tingin sa'yo ng mga estudyante mo? Ulo?
Tama. Mhm.
Kunat-kunat magbigay ng grade nito, babari pala ng grade niya. Oh.
Tama.
Di ba?
Correct.
The kind of reputational damage that it can do to someone is something that we take for granted in social media.
Mhm.
Okay?
And I think Philip ngayon napaka-timely niya kasi halos lahat nasa Facebook, nasa Instagram, nasa TikTok kasi nga naka-lockdown tayo, may quarantine period tayo.
Dami nating time.
Yung
Marami
Google
tayong
Forms
time.
sa mga
Talaga.
enrollment, make sure na
Mhm.
maayos yung security nun.
Yes.
Kasi
Alam niyo ba,
lagot kayo sa data
bilang mga
privacy.
pribadong individual, bilang mga hindi administrators or kahit faculty members ng mga paaralan, hindi lagi natin itong ma-appreciate. Okay? Pero it's something that's relevant.
Totoo. Mm-mm. Lalo na ngayon, Philip, talaga na lahat talaga busy sa social media talaga. We are all present sa Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, pati nga TikTok, di ba?
Yeah.
Ang tanong ko, sa pandemic ngayon, Philip, tingin ko, aside from being sa social media, gagamitin talaga ng mga teachers to as a way na talagang para ma-enrich yung kanilang mga lessons. Ngayon, coming from an expert like you, ano yung mga advice mo? Siguro, idire-diretso ko na. Number 1, advice mo sa mga teachers na kukuha ng content galing social media. Number 1. At number 2, sa mga teachers na gagawa ng kanilang sariling content sa social media, lahat yon en route to teaching.
Okay. The first one is kukuha ng content sa social media.
Ano yung mga guidelines dyan?
Isang magandang practice ay ganito. Huwag ka kagad maniwala pag isa lang ang nakapublish.
Tama.
Okay? Huwag ka kagad, for example, isa sa mga usually na tinatanong sa amin kung walang pasok. Okay? Nangyari yan sa amin sa GMA News. Okay? Nangyari sa amin yan sa GMA News. Nag-post sa kanilang television show na ang City of Manila ay nag-suspend all levels. Okay? Siyempre, dami ng tao, uy, totoo ba? Totoo ba? Totoo ba? Totoo ba? Okay? Ako nagtatrabaho sa social media. Anong dapat na gawin? Check mo muna. Sinabi ba ni Yorme? Sinabi ba ni Mayor Isko? Meron naman siyang Twitter, meron naman siyang Facebook, mabilis naman yan. ABS-CBN ba naglabas? Philippine Star ba naglabas? ANC ba naglabas? Rappler naglabas? Wala. GMA lang. After 30 minutes, nung naglabas na ulit sila ng listahan, wala na Maynila.
Wala na.
So, ibig sabihin nagkamali.
Yes.
And that can happen kasi nga nagmamadali ang tao. Pag ang tao nagmamadali, chances are magkakamali.
And sir, isa sa criteria ng evaluating an online resource ay accuracy.
Yes.
So to check accuracy, dapat i-check mo din yung other sources.
Yes.
Kung pareho ba yung sinasabi.
Spelling, grammar. Ikaw ba maniniwala ka sa sorry, lumalabas pa pagiging English major ko. Maniniwala ka ba sa isang source na simpleng grammar ay hindi nila magawa ng tama? Simpleng spelling na lang hindi nila magawa ng tama. Dito sa spoken language like this one, mapapatawad mo pa eh. Kasi kapag nagsasalita isang tao, posible talaga. In grammar,
Mga slips.
grammatical slips or grammatical lapses. Nangyayari po yun. Pero pag written, bago mo naman yan isulat, bago mo i-publish yan, may oras ka na tingnan. Ba't hindi mo inedit? At yun ang isang bagay na dapat matandaan ng mga guro. Hindi lang estudyante mo ngayon ang makakakita ng material na ibibigay mo. Pati magulang nila.
Totoo.
Mag-lecture ka ng Facebook Live tulad nito. Mag-lecture ka ng Facebook, ng Zoom Live. Mga estudyante mo nasa bahay. Fine. Ang nakaharap sa'yo, estudyante mo, pero nakikinig ang buong pamilya. Ano na lang?
Hala.
Yeah, that happened to my brother. My brother studies in UST. We were having dinner. Okay? So, my brother was multitasking. Habang nagdi-dinner kami, nakikinig siya. Yung background music namin, lecture ng teacher niya. So, yung teacher was prepared to deliver a lecture for my brother and the classmates. Pero hindi niya siguro na-anticipate o maaaring hindi niya agad alam na may iba ring nakikinig. At yun ang isang bagay na dapat nating tanggapin sa social media. Once ilabas mo yan, mahirap na yang bawiin.
True.
Kim Chu knows that.
Bawal lumabas, Philippe.
Okay? The way that we treated Kim Chu, I don't think that was right.
Yeah, I think so. That was way overboard, I think.
Old reference to, 11 years ago. I cannot forget this one because this was 2009. It was the time that the popularity of former President Arroyo was at an all-time low already. Ito po ang araw na nilibing na si dating Pangulong Corazon Aquino. This was August 5, 2009. Namatay siya August 1, 2009. Nanonood kami noon na sa TV. I don't know if it was Channel 2 or Channel 7. May live feed. Ano ang caption sa ilalim? Okay? Galing sa Manila Cathedral, ang kabaong at ang bangkay ng dating Pangulong Aquino. Okay? Ano nilagay? Pangulong Arroyo, labi ng Pangulong Arroyo, papunta na sa Manila Memorial.
My God.
That kind of disastrous and embarrassing content can come out on a public platform. Si Cory yung namatay, si Gloria yung inilibing mo. Diba? And it can happen to very big news organizations. Hindi mo malaman kung sinadya ba o hindi. Pero whatever it was embarrassing. Okay? So siguro, nandun yung wag tayong magalit masyado sa mga taong masyadong sensitive pagdating sa grammar. Kasi kaya ka nga tinuruan niya sa English class eh. Kaya ka nga tinuruan niya sa Filipino class. Diba? Ba't ka magagalit? Ikaw yung mali.
Yeah.
Diba?
Smart shaming, sir.
Oo. Ano naman, anong gusto mo? Puro mali sabihin ko.
Tsaka isa yan, sir, sa chine-check sa accuracy, yung spelling, tsaka yung grammar. So, pag mali-mali yung spelling, mali-mali yung grammar, hindi credible yung resource.
Exactly. Yeah. Kung ako ang English coordinator mo, kung ako principal mo, tas simpleng sentence lang, hindi mo masabi ng tamang grammar, right at the start, tanggal ka sa akin. Kasi pwede mong maipasa yon sa mga estudyante. Now, I'm not saying my grammar is perfect. Definitely not. Far from it. Okay? Alam yan ng mga katrabaho ko sa MET. Alam yan ng mga estudyante ko kahit ako nagkakamali. Okay? But when you put it in a public forum like this, hindi ka dapat sumalang ng hindi ka nag-practice.
Yes.
Totoo. True.
Okay? Hindi ka dapat sumalang ng hindi ka nag-practice. At importante na pagka nagkamali ka, ma-realize mong nagkamali ka and then bawiin mo after. Sorry, earlier in my lecture, I said this. I'm sorry. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yun.
How about yung mga sa creator, Philip? Ano yung dapat yung ensure nila na quality na kanilang gagawing content sa social media?
Never distort images. Okay? Kunwari, ito po ay...
Na-expand masyado.
Sorry po, paborito ko to eh. Medyo diabetes alert. Nips.
Wow.
Meron pa palang nips?
This is... Grabe ka naman sa akin. Okay? So, ito nips ito. Okay? Kunwari, yung nips, yung image ng nips, nakuha mo na ganyan ang dimensions. Okay? wag mong batakin. Yung binabatak mo, example, etong mukha ko, wala na tayong magagawa sa mukhang yan. Pag ini-screenshot yan at inilabas yan, wag namang batakin. You call that image distortion.
Marami ako nakikita niyo sa curriculum vitae. Yung ini-stretch yung mukha.
Oo. I mean, minsan, sabihin na natin, ito po ay hindi ito body shaming ha, pero alam natin na may mga taong talaga namang biniyayaan ng kalusugan ng pisngi. Okay? Totoo yun. Diyos ko, if you saw me in 2010, and my girlfriend knows this, my friends know this, I looked skeletal. Isang ubo na lang. Isang ubo na lang. Okay? But with time, tataba ka. Okay? At least magkakalamang ka. Alright? Tanggapin mo yun. Yun ang katotohanan. Huwag mong i-compress para magmukha kang payat. Diba?
Sorry na.
I mean, at some point, we have to accept that fact. I mean, age happens. Sa dami ng namamatay na bata ngayon, pasalamat ka, buhay ka pa. Okay?
Grabe ka, John.
Totoo yun.
Tama, I agree.
I mean, a lot of people are so sensitive about aging, and some, I guess, alam ito ni Sir Mark, sa mga ganitong edad na namin na malapit na kaming mag-30, paalis na ng kalendaryo, it becomes, uy, tito na tayo. Natutuwa na tayo sa Ace Hardware. Diba? I mean, age happens, and that's one thing. No? Don't distort images. Next po, isang na-notice ko, marami sa atin, for example, magsa-cite ka ng Bloom's Taxonomy o kaya magsa-cite ka ng batas pero hindi mo binasa yung original source.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to get your facts straight, don't read a research that talked about the research. Go to the
Primary
original
source.
article. Na-realize ko yan nung I was developing the courseware for the hybrid program natin sa MET. Yung learning pillars ng education, okay? I included in the courseware the original 1996 UNESCO report of Jacques Delors. Okay? At doon mo makikita ang isang simpleng detalye na madalas nating mali. Paano arrangement natin? Learning to know, learning to do, learning to live together, learning to be. That's the usual arrangement. Even I taught that. Even
Bakit
I
mali
learned
ba siya,
that.
Philip?
Mali. Ang huli ay learning to live together. In fact, that was a key theme or a key title in that document. Okay? Isa ko ring natutunan yan sa revised Bloom's Taxonomy. Nung nag-talk ako sa LaSalle Green Hills, na yung sinasabi natin na domain, yung domains natin na 6, hindi yun ang buong modelo ng revised Bloom's Taxonomy ni Lorraine Anderson at ni Krathwohl. Hindi yun. Meron pang isang dimension. Okay? Pero ang madalas nating nababanggit ay yung 6. Okay? So that's one thing that I realized. When I looked for that article, that exact article of Lorraine Anderson and Krathwohl in 2001, meron pala silang isa pang sinabing set of criteria.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I guess that's one realization that I had. UBD dati, noong 2010, in-implement yan ng Department of Education. May deepen, may firm up, etc. Yan yung parts ng UBD dati. Pero balikan mo ang original. Na ang tunay na UBD ni Grant Wiggins at ni Jay McTighe, never lumabas ang salitang deepen o firm up.
Talaga ba?
But they called it UBD. That, I think, is a disrespect to original authors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So, kunin mo yung tunay. Kunin mo yung totoo. Okay? Para sure ka. Okay? Sa iyo ring sinasabi. So yun,
number
you cite
1
your
is
sources.
Don't distort images. And number 2, quote from the primary source.
Yes.
Ayan.
Hindi ka ba panatag sa iyong abilidad na mag-paraphrase o kaya mag-summarize ng mga bagay-bagay? Walang masama. Copy and paste it. No? Copy and paste it, but make sure that you cite your source.
Mhm.
Yun lang naman ang problema natin kasi pagdating sa how do you call this? Pagdating sa plagiarism. Hindi mo sinite yung source. Pagka naman
Mhm.
sinite mo yung source mo, wala namang magrereklamo diyan. Okay?
Mhm.
Ngayon, sir, meron bang kaso kapag ka nag-cite na ako ng source pero makakasuhan pa rin ako? Opo, meron. Kapag ka yung content mo ay pinagkakitaan mo na. Okay? Ibig sabihin, kapag ka ako ay gumamit ng content at shinare ko sa classroom, no one would care because
Aha.
it's free. But the moment I use a particular background music, a video, or any material that is protected by copyright, tapos pinagkakitaan ko, okay? Nakakuha ko ng royalties or whatever. Pwede na po ako ngayong habulin ng original authors para
Yeah.
magbayad din sa kanila. Kasi, kumbaga, isa sa mga rason kung bakit ako kumita ng pera ay dahil sa gawa nila.
Totoo.
So, sir, di ba may mga materials na for public use pero limited lang siya sa for instruction?
That's why may term dati that the devil is in the detail.
Mhm.
Okay? At madalas hindi natin binabasa yung detalyeng yun. Yung sa terms and conditions, madalas hindi binabasa yun. Okay?
Actually, guilty ako dyan. Kung binabasa yun.
Diba? Sir Mark and Sir EJ, patawarin niyo po ako. But may I just share my screen for a while?
Yeah,
Oh, no
sir.
problem. By
Okay.
all means, sir. Yes, go.
Ito po yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na taxonomy ni Kraft. Host, paki-enable lang ako ng screen sharing, please.
And yung Bloom's taxonomy, Sir Philip,
Na revised.
na revised.
Ayun na, sir.
Okay, thank you po. Let me show you the original article of David Krathwohl when he said a revision of Bloom's taxonomy, an overview. This is in 2002 in the journal Theory and Practice. Ito po yung reference na aking ginamit when I delivered my presentation in De La Salle, Green Hills. Okay? Notice, ayan yung original taxonomy. I'm highlighting it for you now. Okay?
Knowledge, comprehension, application,
The usual thing that we know
analysis,
of. Okay?
synthesis, and evaluation.
The
Yeah.
usual thing that we know of.
Mhm.
Okay? Sinabi na, from 1 dimension to 2 dimensions.
Mhm.
Ito yung usually nawala. Factual knowledge, conceptual knowledge, procedural knowledge, and metacognitive knowledge.
Marami-rami rin yun, Philip.
Ito, alam natin to. Remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, create.
Great.
Notice ha, notice. In many teacher education institutions, ang tinuturo sa atin para ma-distinguish mo is remembering, knowing,
Mhm.
understanding. May ing. Pero sa original source, walang ing.
Wala.
Okay? At often, hindi nababanggit yung knowledge dimension.
Aha.
Okay? So ano sinabi ni Krathwohl? Like the original, the knowledge categories of the revised taxonomy cut across the subject areas. Ano sinabi ni Krathwohl? The new knowledge dimension, however, contains 4 instead of 3 main categories. Okay? So, when we discuss taxonomies like this, and we claim that this is the revised one, I guess it would be better if we go back to the original source.
Mhm.
Ngayon, wag din naman nating sabihin na it's bad or whatever. No, it's just that we have to do when we now create content, especially for a very public forum like this, you have to now create content na alam mong medyo konti lang yung mapupuna sa'yo.
Mhm. Tama yan.
Kasi, remember, global na ang reach nito.
Mhm.
Okay? Kaya nga itong background na ginamit ko,
Kuha mo yan.
At least sure ako, kuha ko to. Kasi kapag ka ito na screenshot ng mga tao, and then kunwari gumamit ako ng photograph na hindi naman sa akin, I mean, that person who owns the photograph can comment on this video and say, oy, bastos ka, kinuha mo yung picture ko na hindi ka nagpapaalam, bayaran mo ko. Respect, di ba?
Totoo.
Tsaka may mga website naman, sir, na for public use yung mga pictures, ay yung mga pictures doon downloadable for free and for public use.
Yeah. Ang sa akin lang, kahit na for free and public use siya, hindi mo ikamamatay na lagay mong photo credit, Getty Images.
Yes.
Totoo.
Tapos, tastefully mo na lang na gawin, 'di ba? Yung hindi mo ibabalandra yung buong image doon, 'di ba? Or yung buong text box na nakalagay photo credit Getty Images.
So para sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayong gabi, sir, dapat maingat tayo sa mga nilalagay natin sa instructional materials natin.
At wag kang mag-publish ng hindi na ikaw lang ang nakakita.
Yeah.
Pakita mo sa ibang tao. Mag-demo teaching ka sa mga kapwa mo teachers. Okay? Para sila na magsabi sa iyo, "Huy, wag kang galaw ng ilong mo. Huy, yan, 'di ba yung angle?" Because remember, ang mas nanonotice ng tao hindi yung sinabi mo, pero kung ano yung nasa background mo.
Baka ma-Joseph Morong tayo dyan, Philippe.
Baka ma-Joseph Morong tayo dyan. Okay? I'll just, diba? Briefly, let me just show you my real background. Okay? This is my real background. Oh. It has WWE stuff there. May fita pa nga rito eh. Okay? Diba? Yung mga bagay na yan ang pansinin. Okay? So, wag mong isipin na dahil okay ka na, nasabi mo na lahat, tapos na yon. Remember, you are just one element of an entire frame.
Totoo. True.
Okay?
And Sir Philip, Sir Mark, alam niyo ba, na-appreciate ko rin ating mga lecturers ay busy sa comment section, kakasagot ng mga tanong ng mga bata. Salamat sa
Shout
inyo.
out sa mga lecturers natin.
Andyan si Sir Neil, si Sir Nico, si Sir Ryan, andyan si Sir Jonah, si Sir Domino, andyan silang lahat. Ngayon, Philip, tingin ko ito medyo controversial lang aking tatanungin sa iyo about social media.
Nakakatakot ka naman eh.
Hindi, concerning teachers like kami, like ako, ikaw, lahat ng mga teachers na nanonood, okay lang ba na mag-post ang mga teachers ng something na parang medyo compromising sa kanilang mga personal na Facebook accounts? Halimbawa, picture na nagiinuman, halimbawa ganon, or picture na parang compromising, number one. Pangalawa, last na talaga, Philip, last na. Dapat ba mas careful din tayo sa mga sinasabi natin sa ating content? Like avoiding certain types of words, certain types of innuendos, yung mga ganon.
Jokes.
The kind of jokes
mga green jokes, mga ganyan.
Yeah.
The kind of jokes that we may have gotten away with in the classroom setup, the kind of jokes that we were exposed to in the pre-social media era, okay? It's very dangerous to use them on social media. That can destroy your career. Okay? And if at some point we teachers have cracked those jokes, it's time to unlearn that habit. And that goes for all of us. Okay? Big issue yung compromising use attire. Issue yan. At meron na pong sinabi ang Korte Suprema pagdating dyan. Okay? The Vivares versus St. Teresa's College of Cebu case. Ano yon? Okay? I'm sorry if it's Vivares, but it was against the St. Teresa's College of Cebu case. Ano yung nangyari? Hindi pinagmarcha ng St. Teresa's College of Cebu ang dalawa o isang estudyante nila dahil nag-post ang mga bata na sila ay nakabikini at sinabi na, sa kanilang personal accounts to ha, at sinabi nila, at sinabi ng school na iyon ay violation ng dress code policy ng paaralan. And that became very controversial. Umabot yan sa Supreme Court. Ano ang allegations? Hindi dininay na totoo yung photos. Hindi dininay. Ang naging allegation, violate daw ng school ang right to privacy ng mga bata. So what was the decision of former Supreme Court Associate Justice Presbyterio Velasco Jr.? Ano sinabi niya? There's no such thing as privacy. The moment na pinost mo yan at nakita yan, nakalagay, friends of friends, you cannot claim hacking. Walang private. Social media yan eh. Ngayon, ang isang tanong, was the school abusive in its policies? Hindi. Bakit? Kasi tandaan mo, may pinirmahan kang agreement. Ang tawag dyan ay conforme. Nung pumasok ka sa paaralan na yun. Where the law, ito isang sinabi ng aking kaibigan na abogado. His name is Attorney Joseph Estrada. Kaya ang tawag namin sa kanya si Erap.
Erap.
Okay?
Hi, Erap.
Okay. Attorney Erap Estrada, no? Sabi niya, where local and national laws and ordinances are silent, institutional policies can fill the void. Wala namang batas na nagsasabing bawal ka magbikini. Wala namang batas na nagsasabing bawal kang mag-post ng nakabikini. Pero pag pumasok ka sa isang paaralan o sa isang institusyon at pumayag ka, remember ha, walang tumutok sa iyo ng barel para pumasok ka sa paaralan na yun. Walang tumutok sa iyo ng barel para ikaw ay mag-enroll. At lalong walang tumutok sa iyo ng barel para ikaw ay mag-apply. So don't tell me na ikaw ay pinilit. Now, on the part of teachers, the reality is, sometimes sasabihin ng iba, ang lungkot naman maging teacher. Bakit?
Pero nga sir, sa comment, ang hirap talaga maging teacher.
Totoo yan. Bakit? Because kung ikaw ay isang tao na sanay na uminom ng alak, bawal kang nasa picture. Imagine mo, basic ed ka, basic ed ang tinuturo mo, tas toma kayo, hello. Ngayon, pwede naman kasing uminom nang hindi mo pinopost.
Yes.
Yung kasi yung, di ba, pwede. Even the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers says that, I mean, the Code of Ethics does not prohibit you from drinking. What it prohibits is drunkenness, yung malasing.
Lasing ka.
Oh. In fact, ang wording ng Code of Ethics, refrain from smoking, gambling, drunkenness, and illicit relations. So, hindi naman pinipigilan. Okay? Pero, ilagay lang sa lugar. Isa pang bagay na nais ko sanang maipabatid din sa ating mga teachers. Okay? Yung nangyari sa Pangasinan. Okay? Magbibigay raw siya ng 50 million para sa makakapatay kay President Duterte. Freedom of expression has its limitations.
Limits, yeah.
The moment na i-threaten mo ang buhay ng isang tao, kahit gaano ka pakagalit sa kanya, kahit yan ay isang biro, may birong hindi dapat.
True.
Mali yun. Ngayon, sa pananamit, meron na po bang mga guro na natanggal dahil sa pananamit o kawalan ng damit? Oo naman. At
Kawalan ng damit talaga, Philip, ha? Kawalan talaga ng damit.
Climate change talaga, halos wala nang saplot.
Natanggal talaga siya?
Yeah. And it's not even the administration who initiated the case. It's the students who were scandalized by it. Okay?
Yeah.
So, ingat tayo. Ingat tayo kasi ginagamit natin ng social media kapag bored tayo. That's one reality.
How about innuendos? Like green jokes na di naman directly pero innuendos. Like kasi meron ako napanood na talagang YouTube video na talaga namang grabe yung sinasabi mga words, napaka-explicit.
Grabe ang implication mong yan, Edward. Pero, I mean for me, minsan kasi ang sinasabi ng mga tao when they call, ito yung sagot ng pilosopo when you're getting called out for being green-minded, ang defense minsan ng mga taong green-minded, kung ako green-minded, bakit mo naintindihan? Yun ang sinasabi ng iba. Okay? Now, siguro bilang isang figure who's in the public and who has public influence, try lang natin na
umiwas, di ba? Like,
iwas. Kindergarten ka, tas yun ang sabihin mo, balikan ng mga bata. Remember ha, pwede na po ngayong balikan ng mga bata yung lectures natin kasi recorded eh. Para na silang nagne-Netflix ng mga lectures natin. So, kung dati nakalusot ka na, nalaglag ka mula sa platform, nahulog ka sa classroom, wala namang pruweba, nasa mind na lang nila kasi bawal mag-cellphone sa classroom eh. Remember, in a distance education environment, the main premise is the fact that people can record and have now the right to record. Kasi nga, hindi naman stable ang internet. Oh.
Tama.
So, ano sasabihin ng schools? Please record your lectures. O, nirecord nila yung lecture mo. Habang nag-manipulate ka ng Zoom, ilang minuto mo sinabi na, ay, hala, teka, paano to? Ba't nawala? Teka, ba't nawala? Hala. O, dati sa classroom, may estudyante ka magta-troubleshoot. Meron kang mini Mark Sagun. Okay? Na siya ang tutulong kay teacher sa technicals. The teacher is alone. Can you imagine in a live lecture? You're doing that. Hala, teka, nawala. Hala, sorry. Napamura ka pa. Diba? Pwedeng balikan yun eh. No, so, well, wait, I'm sorry, just a brief shout out to some people. So, Rowan is here. Sir Rowan Cadaves is here. Doc Neil Andrew is here. My sister is here. Thea Hernandez is my sister. She's a teacher as well. Sino pa po ang mga narito?
Si Epomea Mercy. Hi, Miss Epomea Mercy.
Yes, si Ma'am Mercy nagtanong sa atin kanina about graduation.
Si
Yes,
Yanel
and
Scarro.
my
Hi.
classmate from college is here. Zel.
Si Paula Esteron nandyan, Philippe. Si
Oh,
Paula.
yes. Paula Esteron, umuwi ka na from Pangasinan pero mag-quarantine ka ha.
Paula is a very famous artist at galing ng Met yan, Sir Philip.
Galing ng Met yan. Tapos proud na proud pa siyang kinuwento sa akin na naging teacher daw niya ako. So medyo kahit ka-batch ko siya. So medyo pinatanda niya ako ron. Hi Master Poya. Okay, my classmate from college, Zel Consorio, who recently got married, Mrs. Teogracias. Congratulations to you, Grizel. My aunt is here. Doc Tina Santos Reyes, she's here. Ang aming Lodi sa Special Needs Education sa UST, Eleanor Barami Hasari is here. No, so there's no one better, no, in terms of being the Lodi and the social media darling ng Special Needs Education than Ma'am Ellen Barami. Hi, ma'am.
Hi po, ma'am.
Okay.
Hello.
So, yeah. And going back lang, no, Sir Edward, anything can happen on social media. Even the most respected people can become victimized or can become victims on social media. Whether sa kagagawa nila, whether sa mali nilang nagawa nung dati when they did not know any better. Okay? Yun kasi ang katotohanan, no? Take a look at Emilio Aguinaldo. Sorry, taga Cavite ka. No, Emilio Aguinaldo has recently been portrayed in a different light. I mean, he's a national hero, yes. He's not the national hero. We don't have a national hero, legally speaking. But take a look at how portrayals have been. Nagsimula ka sa El Presidente, tas naging ang Supremo, and that was Bonifacio. General Luna is there. Goyo is there. Quezon's Game was there. And none of these movies portrayed Aguinaldo in a good light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
True.
So, kaya nandun yung katotohanan, history will judge you. And social media is a place of judgers.
Totoo. Daming judger dyan.
That has happened to all of us. We have been judged and we judge, whether we admit it or not.
True.
Yeah.
Hindi ka magre-react sa pinost ng friend mo, pero yung screenshot mo yan, tapos papadala mo sa GC, pag-uusapan nyo, ano to? And that, I think, is one corrosive behavior na at some point nagawa natin in our life.
Yes.
True.
Sir, thank you so much sa mga insights mo. And kung
ang Lodi si
po,
Philip, no? Lodi talaga yan.
grabe, ang daming natutunan natin ngayon.
True.
Ang dami nating topics na na-touch, actually.
My dear friend is here, Judith S. Claustro. You're here, my dear.
Hi,
My
Ma'am Judith.
co-researcher, you celebrated your birthday June 16. Sorry that I revealed it without her permission. Sorry, Judith.
Happy birthday, Judith. Mga UST peeps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, ano yung final message mo sa ating mga viewers for tonight?
Final message. There's nothing final. There's nothing
like that.
final.
Yeah.
There's nothing final as long as the Lord is not telling you it's final. People who as long as they live and as long as they leave a mark on this earth, whether that's a carbon footprint, whether that's a digital footprint, the story can still change. Who you were back then, with the mistakes that you made, try to avoid them. in the future.
Totoo.
Also, one thing that I saw on Twitter, you have to accept the fact that people will disappoint at some point in life. And that is one thing na masakit sa ating mga guro kasi nga ang taas ng tingin ng maraming tao sa atin, kaya ganun din kalakas yung lagabog at bagsak natin. Okay? Kasi nga mataas expectations. And many teachers give up teaching because of that. Many teachers do not stay in teaching because there are too many restrictions. Okay? Hindi lahat. So I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm not asking you to be canonized. I'm not asking you to be saints. But yun lang, we have to accept the fact na pinasok natin to. So, at somewhere along the way, for sure, lalabas ang storya one way or another ng mga kapalpakan natin bilang guro. Okay? Madalas sa alumni homecoming naman lumalabas yan eh. 'Di ba? Pag-uusapan ka ng mga dati mong estudyante, the same way na pinag-uusapan natin yung mga teachers natin dati.
True.
Siguro, ano na lang, try to avoid mistakes if you can. Not because you're perfect, but because you're just careful. Don't say anything when you're mad, especially in the public forum, baka mapinky amador ka. Never, ever, and this is what I got from J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter.
Yes, Potter.
Favorite mo yan, Philip.
Yes. If you want to measure somebody, wag mong tingnan kung paano niya tinatrato ang boss niya. Wag mong tingnan kung paano niya tinatrato ang katrabaho niya. Tingnan mo kung paano niya tinatrato ang mga taong mas mababa ang katayuan sa buhay sa kanya.
True.
My students from Cebu and Manila know this, even the ones from Borongan. I think I've mentioned this to you. Gusto mong makilala ang tao? Tingnan mo kung paano niya tratuhin ang waiter. Tingnan mo kung mahal siya ng janitor. Kung teacher ka at hindi ka mahal ng janitor, teacher ka at hindi ka mahal ng security guard kasi demonyo ka raw, there may have been something wrong in the way you treat them.
Sure.
And these are the people whom you should not maltreat or mistreat the most apart from your students. No? Yun ang isang natutunan ko sa dating president ng UST, dating rector ng UST, Father Ernesto Arceo. Ang reputation niya noon is he screens people partly by knowing kung mabait ba sila sa janitor. Pag mabait ka sa janitor, mabait kang tao. Yun ang isang bagay na natutunan ko sa kanya. Ito totoo nga naman. Okay? Hindi teachers ang pinakamababa ang katayuan sa buhay, pero nakakahiyang makakita ng guro sa isang restaurant na magwawala at nasa ng manager mo. Okay? Di ba? Hindi mo ba ako kilala? Kuha ko yung tela nun. Hindi po. Sino ka ba?
Hindi po.
Di ba? But, kasi ang dali ng ma-video ngayon eh. Yung pagwawala mo, yung pananakit mo ng bata, the one that happened in Baguio, hahampasin ng bata, ang dali na lang ng video ngayon. So, ingat po tayo.
Totoo.
And it's just sad na it had to take social media and greater scrutiny, yung dami ng camera, for this behavior to finally be called out. Pero nga, gano'n nga kasi dati, hindi mo makwento. Wala ka namang pruweba. Okay? So, yun lang. The fact that things are documented now, it's good and bad. And it just tells us to be more careful. And who knows, with our being more careful, we can actually finally live up to GMRC.
na
Bagong batas na.
Yeah.
Batas ng muli ni President Duterte. So tingnan natin kung mag-e-enroll din siya. Okay? Sa GMRC course. Okay? Ibabalik na po ang GMRC at Values Education sa curriculum. Dati kasi hindi naman siya nawala. Ang tawag lang kasi doon ay edukasyon sa pagpapakatao. Pero importante rin kasi talaga yung GMRC and Values Ed.
Tama. Maraming salamat, Philip, ang ating Lodi.
Thank you, sir.
And you know what, Mark? We are so proud talaga na si Philip ay isa sa ating mga lecturers sa MAT. So mga nanonood dyan, if you want to hear more about the wisdom of Sir Philip, enroll na sa ating hybrid program sa GMAT. Ayan. And if you're interested to know kung sa mga ino-offer ng MAT for the hybrid program, please do visit our website, www.metreviewcenter.com. And Sir Philip, Sir Mark, alam mo ba, na sa Sunday, meron uling kapihan. And ang ating kapihan next Sunday would be very, very interesting because ito ay parang about diversity inside the classroom. At ang ating
Hindi ko pala nainom yung kape ko.
Actually, lumabig na rin yung kape ko eh.
Naghanda
May
pa
kape
ako
ka
ng
pala
kape
dyan.
kasi nga kapihan.
Kapihan
Anyway,
nga ba yun?
Malamig na yung kape ko, iced coffee na siya ngayon.
hindi
So,
ko,
ayan.
anyway.
As I was saying sa Sunday, diversity inside the classroom. At ito, exciting kasi ang mga host natin for this would have to be Ma'am Jen and Sir Noy. Ang ating guest is si Sir Jonathan Jimenez from Cebu. Sunday po yan, 8 o'clock po ng gabi. Ngayon, Sir Mark, salamat. Sir Philippe, salamat. Alam kong busy ka at way past your sleeping time. Thank you very much po. Thank you very much. At salamat din sa ating mga lecturers na busy sumagot sa ating comment section. Maraming salamat kay Ma'am Jen, kay Sir Noy, kay Sir Nico, kay Sir Neil, lahat po ng present dyan. Maraming salamat. And to our viewers, maraming salamat po to our alumni, sa ating mga estudyante. And that's it. Sir Mark, may sabihin ka pa ba?
Sir, God bless you all and stay safe.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.